Okay. So I'm going to go and do the annoying one first. Because it's closer, and then I can just do the other two normally. Okay. There is like one bit that I have to take the auto aim off because when you are shooting the bit, when you are trying to make the zombies fall through the glass, if you have auto aim, it goes through to them directly rather than going to the bit that you want to shoot, and that's annoying. So that is the part that I need to have auto aim on. That bit I don't need to open. Okay, we just go through it as quickly as we can. I could have used the axe, but that's annoying to do. Also, there is no real need to shoot at those little bits of debris here. Leon doesn't stumble because of them. He just like pushes them as he's walking. So that was wasted ammo the first time. No, do not take the herb. Wasting a bunch of ammo with the burst action. I should have waited to do that upgrade. I forgot about that. That's fine. You do find a lot of ammo in the next bit. Anyway.
Oh fuck.
I wonder how many people died in that, or is it like just me being super paranoid? Okay, so I remove the aim assist. Oh my god.
Damn it.
Oh my god. Okay. Good game. I am not continuing because that's gonna waste time. Okay, so okay, the aim assist is off. Oh my god, can you please? Okay, put the auto assist back on. Thank you. Okay.
Damn it.
We good? I hear one. Oh, it's probably the ones that are downstairs. Yeah, definitely the ones downstairs. I picked up a healing thing. Go away. Okay. Perfect. I kind of fumbled that bit, but we recovered.
Okay. Let's find those detonator parts.
Okay, so this is one.
Picked up the relay.
Okay, one component left.
By the way, I'm sorry, Sherry, I'm not gonna listen to you right now. So I'm not gonna get a machine gun, so all of these can be sold. I don't have enough for the great, that one. Give me a faster reload, thank you. I cannot do anything else.
I found some
Okay,
evidence of the
save here.
Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Okay, that's, I think, is like that's like Chris's area.
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Well, an increase in government surveillance, like
change.
real life.
Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon. That'll get me down.
That's your way back. Then we equip that. Any more? Don't think so. It's like a moth. Okay, and here we just run past everyone. Because apparently, if you are fast enough, you don't have to worry about enemies. Maybe that one. Or that one. Don't worry about it. Reload. Perfect. Okay. So, one side done.
Now for the other side.
We open the shortcut here. I'm going to save again because I did that a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. So that is good. Because it was like, I've seen other people do it. I haven't done it myself, so I didn't think I was going to do it. Let me craft some more shotgun shells and stack some more grenades. Ignore the herb. Did I pick up any herb by accident? It doesn't look like it. Cool. Oh, shoot. Nah. Wrong one. Wrong one, Leon. It's fine. You saw nothing. It's fine. Nothing happened. I did not fumble and get a bomb to my face. Still, finished the bit relatively quickly. Okay.
Hopefully this thing still works.
Okay, I'm not gonna choose this bit when I'm just going to look up and not have any enemy drop down. I've seen people do that. Although I may do that in Insanity.
Now what?
Just because.
You'll have to take the next one.
Come on. I mean, you could. Nah, it's not necessary. I was like, if it was something that I needed to do, like 100% need, sure, but it's not really, like, I'm playing on casual. It's like, I don't need to not have enemies here. Like, I can easily do this, and then I'm just going to run through the part after this thing falls, because those enemies I can avoid entirely. I think it's like the dude just like fell on the thing and then just fell. Okay, so this bit I'm just gonna run through. Because it's like you just go through here and jump and it's done. You don't need to like fight anyone. And this bit is done. I forgot to do that part. Okay. I'm just gonna grab some ammo here as well because I'm using a lot of ammo. And I'm just going to save quickly, and then I'm gonna do the other 2 bits. I cannot craft anything though. Cool. Let's go. So the next one is the one that is the most annoying out of all of them. Because the ones that I have left is the apartments. And it's the one with the mortars. And it's the most annoying out of all of those sections. Because you have... See that? Yeah. Because you have to go through that entire bit with the mortars up top, and it is very annoying. You do get a metric crap ton of ammo, which is good, but also annoying that you have to go through the entire thing. Because you have to go up this section multiple times, because you have to go down to get the crank first. And then you need to go back up again, and then you need to go back up again. And the crank, you can just grab it here, and you can then just run through and not necessarily fight the dudes with the machine guns. Technically. Because you don't need to. They're going to like kinda follow you around, which is annoying, but like you just use the crank here. Hello? And just like go up and do the other section. You don't need to go on the middle bit at all. So I'm just like going to like beeline to the part that I have to go.
Part should be just
And then just hope for the best. I like that the kind of like the bit where it tells you what's happening is before. No! Shoot. I'm going to be exploded. Load. Ah! I was trying to rush it, and I shouldn't have with that little health. Nope, missed the shot. Also, I need to... Okay. Okay, got that one. Okay, that's ammo. Nope. Absolutely not. Cannot rush it through here with that little health. I have to go around. Annoying. I can probably do it if I have a little bit more health, but not with that little health. Okay, let's sharpen that. Okay, and let's reload a couple things. We are safe under this bit. Also, the fact that we got told by the subtitles about blasts before they arrive, that's good. Because that way we can take some cover. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Ooh, that almost got me. Okay, got him. Okay. Okay. Reload. Okay, so I need to bait these ones and then shoot them out. And then I have the clear to go grab the last part. That is the bit to fix this, and I'm done with this area entirely. So we good. Missed that one. Come on. Got him. And then... Oh, come on, yeah. Got both of them. Perfect. And we can just go. Because we have all of the bets now. We just need to fix them. Cool. And the part to fix them is a camp where I'm like literally just going right now.
Found the signal receiver. Shit. It's broken.
Can you fix it?
see what I can do.
Yeah, you can fix it. You can very much fix it. I just forgot to grab that part when I was in camp earlier. It's fine. We are done with all the parts anyway, so you just have to go straight to camp and then we are good with this area. We are okay on time. The part at the PD side of Raccoon City is relatively quick. You literally just have to fight Mr. X. There is nothing else to do there. Okay, so let's grab this. Alright. Also, the other thing, I got all of the achievements for opening all these crates and like opening the safes and stuff, so even if I miss some of those... okay, so detonator is done. And then we go detonate. So even if I miss some of the things right now, it doesn't matter because I'm just going for speed. I'm not going for completion for this part because I already did it in the previous bit. And I double checked that I didn't miss any of the Mr. Raccoons in this section. So I know that the ones that I missed must be on the other part. Otherwise, I would have seen them on the map because I spent challenge points to unlock that part.
All right, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads?
This part is insane. That like this is like a fever dream for Leon because it's like that motorcycle must be made of like titanium or like adamantium or something because it's like there is no way.
Keeps getting better and better.
No, the dog won't. Okay.
Pups could use more training.
You're gonna need more training. I don't know why I did that. Come on. Why are you driving so slow? You mother fluffer. All of the Baldurs. I hate that they give like zombie dogs like real dog whining sounds
So much
because
for
it's
the
like that's
director.
just mean. Come on. It's like again, this entire section is a fever dream. Because like tell me how Leon being like 50 something like with like half dying from like a weird disease that is literally eating at his like internal organs, but he can just like do all of this. I don't think you can make him not do that. Like, I did this part is like I'm saying, like this is insane because like no motorcycle in the history of any motorcycle can ever do this. This is like the physics of this entire thing. First of all, I don't think the angle of the building is inclined low enough for him to be able to have enough traction on those wheels to actually run up it. Because it's like, if you have enough traction, sure, you can scale something that is angled low enough. That is way too steep. That would not happen in reality. And yeah, and I know I'm nitpicking the realistic bit in a Resident Evil game, but still, come on, it's like you have to suspend your disbelief a tiny bit. Like it's in some parts you need to. Okay, so here we just beeline for the station. And then again, once at the station, we go directly to grab the thing to go to the other side. Because we're going to waste a lot of time with the... oh boy, what was her name? The child. Paramissile with an axe, way more realistic than motorcycle ramp sequence. Yes, yes, because that axe is magic. But yeah, no, that old motorcycle sequence is so unserious. Like, come on, you want me to believe this is not just Leon having like some sort of fever dream? Because no. I refuse. Because that's just not what happens. Okay, grab the body armor, finally. Ooh, I have enough to get body armor level 2 as well. Because I am not going into the Mr. X fight without that. Because I know I'm gonna fumble. 100%. What can I upgrade? Matilda is fully upgraded. The shotgun is fully upgraded. The rifle is not. The Requiem is not. The archer is not upgraded fully. Yeah, let's do the archer first. Okay. Do I have enough for any of these? Yes, on the trigger, but nothing else. Okay. We good. We save again, and then we go directly to the library and then through to the other side. We don't need to do the whole like scavenger hunt at all. Because we already did it with the first thing, so we don't need to do it again. So the only thing that we need to do here is grab the crap. Oh my god. Can you actually go up the stairs? I don't know if you can notice, but how red I am. I am having a bit of a hot flush, and my nose is itchy. It gets itchy every single time because my body hates me. I have an ovarian cyst that is messing with my hormones that hopefully... Yeah, Leon has a very nice axe. Yeah, he has. I have this cyst that is messing with my hormones, and it basically threw me into perimenopause early, symptom-wise, and is hell. But I am getting it removed with the entirety of things that are around it, hopefully. I'm still waiting for the doctor to call me back about it after I went for an MRI. But yeah, no, this thing has been growing and creating problem and messing with my hormones. But the thing that I could be doing to make it better, which is getting hormone therapy, I cannot do until they take it out because it will make it grow larger, and it's already way too big to the point that it needs to be removed. So it's a problem. So yeah, basically right now I'm just waiting to know when I'm going to have surgery, because I know I am having surgery, and I am hoping that the doctor doesn't change their mind about letting me have a full hysterectomy, because at this point, like, I'm already going to be in menopause anyway, because this thing messed with my my entire system. So if I'm already going to be in menopause as it is, might as well remove the entirety of the stuff that is also creating problem, also like creating the cyst that then I have to have surgery for. And I don't know if I mentioned that I'm on blood thinners because of other health issues. I've had a blood clot in my leg, deep venous thrombosis twice, unprovoked, and the first time I had a pulmonary embolism that I don't know how I survived that one, because I was walking around for like 10 days with a pulmonary embolism and the blood clot in my leg without knowing that I had it, because I thought I had a bad bronchitis. Do not recommend it. If you have some chest pain and your leg feels funny, mention it to a doctor. Because I didn't know at the time that the two could be related. That I got a chest x-ray that, of course, blood clots don't show on x-rays. I've been in pain one way or another my entire life, one thing or another, and I've had asthma my entire life with very bad bronchitis and pneumonia once. So it was like, at the time I didn't know better, but because of it I have to be on blood thinners my entire life, and it is most likely connected to me having EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I still don't have the genetic testing for the vascular one, because doctors and the NHS are kinda annoying here, because I had the diagnosis with the referral back in Italy to get those testing, because the geneticist that is expert in EDS told me that, yeah, you definitely have hypermobile EDS. You most likely have both that and the vascular EDS because of family history and your own history. But because of Brexit, I couldn't have it added to my file normally, and I've requested to have my documentation. Hello? Okay. I couldn't have it added to my file normally, and basically I requested to have the documents that I had from all the stuff that I'd done in Italy translated and added to my file. But basically the board of the NHS has say, no, we're not gonna translate it for you. It's a cost that we're just not going to have. So I was like, can I just have them added? Because it's like, some of the results that are there, you don't need to translate it, because the things that are in there, the names are the same. It doesn't matter if it's English or Italian. And it still said no. And I was like, yay, cool. And they told me that I had to do the translation myself, to go to somewhere to have it done. And apparently the places that you normally can go to have document translated, they do not do medical translations, because they would have a liability, because if they got any of the translation for medical documentation wrong and something happens to you health-wise, they could get sued. So they just don't do that, which is annoying, because then I've been going back and forth for a lot of medical stuff to get things added to my chart and my information here that I already have done in Italy. And it's like, and in the meantime it's like, oh, I have no diagnosis and stuff, and it's just kind of dumb. Because it's like, I know what I have, and like the expert of the thing told me, yeah, you most likely have this thing as well. You should be doing the testing, because with your history, it's very dangerous. But here, they're like fumbling every single thing possible. I know I don't need to hide here. I'm going to try to do the thing. Cool, got it. I thought I was going to say, can you please go down? Yeah, and I was like saying like, so now I'm in the situation where like I know I have to get surgery, and to get surgery I need to stop taking the blood thinners, which is problematic for me because I have I am prone to throwing clots, which is not great. But then after I have the surgery, then if I don't get everything taken out, I just like I'm at risk to getting more of these ovarian cysts to happen, and then need to have more surgeries, which again every single time is a risk. So basically I convinced my doctor to let me have a full hysterectomy, and I am hoping that from that one discussion to when we have to actually arrange the thing, because I'm still waiting for them to call me back, that they don't change their mind because it has not been scheduled yet. And until it's scheduled and I have it on paper that it says what's gonna happen, I don't believe it, because I've had a lot of not so nice interaction with medical staff in my life. But yeah, no, so the surgery itself, it's not like as invasive, and it's like I just want it done so then I can take hormone therapy and then just deal with it, because right now I'm just like dealing with all the symptoms with none of the stuff that I can take to make them better, because I cannot take the hormones that would make them better, because if I take them then the cyst is gonna grow larger, so I'm kind of stuck. But yeah, no, that's a thing. Oh my god, can you please? I was kind of aiming at the wrong bits there. Okay, so this part as well, I'm not gonna go read any of the documents in the lab with what's her face, because I already read all of the documents. So I'm just going to run through and then get to the Leon bit. And before I'm going to my next and last break, I'm going to check how I'm doing on time. Because I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay still. But there has been a few bits where I kind of fumble a little bit, and I don't like that I fumbled a little bit. And I just last time I checked, when I restarted the game, I was on 2.5 hours, so I should be okay if I have it correctly on my time. Because from here I only have the section with Leon, and then we are in the Ark. I should have about 30-ish minutes still, but like I am at a good pace, but because after I get out of the Raccoon police station, I'm not even touching the garage. I'm just going directly to the Mr. X fight, and then I'm just going through the Ark, and I'm going to try and I'm going to try and
I don't have time to deal with this.
Please don't fumble. Can we please? Haha. If not about depending on the pausing time, quite literally what? Sorry, I got distracted by Mr. X. Even Leo wants you to speedrun this. He's so. Leon is like he speaks to my. It speaks with my like very. Oh my god. No. To my jaded millennial heart, to the point that like I don't necessarily care for this BS. He's so done with everything.
Sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
Okay, so I'm just going to run through directly to the other fight. So not passing the garage at all, just going through and going directly to the. Oh my god, I've seen a mod that had everyone in underwear and Mr. X looked so beefy without clothes. Well, yeah, he's the beefcake.
It hasn't changed.
I think all of the top mods with like Leon with his. No, I did not mean to save. Yeah, no. Did you see the one with the bunny ears that bounce? Yeah, no, there's some ludicrous stuff in the mods. I am tempted to mess with mods for my insanity run, but I don't know if the computer is going to handle it. It's already struggling as it is, so I don't know if I want to put mods. Are you playing the impossible difficulty? Insanity is not impossible. With Leon Trump Stump and shirtless mod? Maybe. Come on. Asking for a friend. That friend is me. Yeah, I know. That friend is everyone. Like, Leon is written by a woman and real thirsty. And we're done. Cool.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
Okay, we move forward. That went well. But yeah, no, I love that, like, literally the devs were like, the women were like, no, you have to do Leon right. And you can tell with the grizzled thing, with the like silver fox situation going on, that they got him right. Okay. Thank you for the reminder for the break. I cannot see anything. Okay, got it. Okay. So from here, I just have to go through the planty bit, and then it's arc time. Also, I love how I got the Pandora reference immediately when I said that, like, oh, it's the, like, Pandora situation. Because it's like, and also, like, that Noah is the AI and it's the arc, and Noah's arc. And that's, like, that was so sweet. Because it's, like, usually they do a lot of, like, mythology and symbolism in Resident Evil games, and there's usually something going on with the unicorns and like with the various symbols. Oh, the thing about the graces. Okay, so
Seriously.
I am going to talk about that in a second.
This is my stuff.
You mentioned something about the graces that you looked up and was quite interesting. Yes, so basically in Greek mythology, first of all, grace as a name, the name meaning, it means blessing from the gods. Nope, I went the wrong way. So the fact that they say that she has no power is 100% BS. No doubt at all about it. But also in Greek mythologies, the Graces were like three sub deity that always going the wrong way. You know me. I have the sense of direction of a concussed squirrel. But basically, the Graces were a like sub divinity thing. They were a kind of like helpers, or like the kind of like maidens to Aphrodite. And the Graces have a specific traits that have to do with like intelligence and beauty and certain things, and they are all like kind of traits that are present in the game. I'm going to go and yeah, no, I think I'm going to go on break right now actually, because I have to pee. Let me just kill the flower and then I'm going to go on a break. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the Graces in Greek mythology because that is very interesting to me. Like growing up, I've always been very interested in science and literature, and mythology is kind of like a mix of the two, and like sociology as well. And is like, well, I think it's like I am the kind of like neurodivergent person that I find everything fascinating. I'm like, I have the kind of brain that like I need information. Everything. I'm going to like go on a rabbit hole and like 3 a.m. and like just like research everything about everything. And there was a time when I was younger when I was obsessed with Greek mythology, which is why I knew the myth of Pandora. And when I read Pandora, I immediately like I got chills and I was like, oh, Pandora, she was being called Hope, and I was like, oh no, she's going to be left behind. But yeah, no, I'm going to talk to you about the Graces in a bit. I need to take a break now because I have to go to the loo.